Dr. B here. And guess what? It's that time of year. I'm recording this between Christmas and New Year's, and I've got something that I'm going to roll that I think you'll enjoy. So here we are. I'm sitting down by the fireplace because it's cold outside. Anyway, today's video is about an iconic place in the Boise Valley. I think every town has an iconic place. I know where I grew up. It was the Whitman Mission, where Marcus and Narcissa Whitman came west to minister to the Walla Walla Indians. You know how that story ended up, sadly. But so today's video is about an iconic place in Boise, the Boise Valley. It's a beautiful structure, and it dates back hundreds of years, 100 years at least, and is representative of the railroad industry. So I'm going to take you there and fly around the structure with my drone and tell you a little bit of history of the railroad industry in the West. I noticed I'm one shy of 500 subscribers. So if you watch this video and think it has merit, then please hit the subscribe button and the bell that goes with it. I don't post as often as I should or could, I suppose. But finding content that you might find of interest is kind of a challenge. But enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Comments are always welcome. And so let's roll it, and I'll see you down the road. And there it is, the iconic structure in Boise, Idaho, that's been here since 1925. That's when it was built. It was designed by an architectural firm back in New York. And remember, New York has quite a connection to Boise. The New York Canal was designed and developed by New York investors. This train depot also had a New York connection. The train service in this country is an interesting story. In 1827, the B&O Railway was established, and they laid 13 miles of track out of Baltimore. Railway development actually began in Europe in the early 1800s, but began to catch on in our country in the mid 1800s with hundreds of miles of track laid mainly in the East Coast. In 1869, the Transcontinental Railway was finished, and that spike, the last spike that was hammered into the wooden structures, was laid near Ogden, Utah. And if you ever go to Ogden, you can visit the historical museum that tells the story of that epic accomplishment. Actually, Boise had a train depot in 1887. It was a primitive structure, but after the Golden Spike was laid and Transcontinental Railway was developed, tracks were laid between Salt Lake and Boise and Portland and Seattle, connecting the major cities in the Northwest at that time. So travel was becoming very common via railway. It was interesting in the beginning in Europe, they actually developed railway cars and pulled them on tracks by horses. And that allowed people to communicate and travel across parts of the Northeast, connecting the major cities. Isn't that a beautiful structure? Spanish sort of architecture. Look at those fall colors. Wow. That was a beautiful day when I took this Air 3S out and filmed some of the beauty of our train depot. Used to pick up my father-in-law from Portland on those tracks at that depot. Here it is. This is the dedication on April 16th of 1925. I think Boise had a population at that time of about 25,000. Looks to me like almost all the citizens showed up. There's the iconic train depot back then. The next picture, you can see travelers that are awaiting the arrival of their train with their luggage and getting ready to jump on and go to parts all over the Northwest. Travel's so essential, and trains made it so much easier. I actually love to ride on trains. It's relaxing. Well, this is the depot. Pictures of it taken back in the 1925 area dedication. And gosh, it's just beautiful. Just a gorgeous place. This is the Boise train depot, built in the 1900s, early 1900s. And we're going to go inside. I guess they're renovating it. So we're going to go inside and see what it looks like. Wow. Is this cool or what? Wow. Yeah. And you know, I used to pick up my father-in-law here. Here's where you bought the tickets, right there. Yeah. Quite a place. Look at the benches here. I think they have social events up here now. Look at those benches. Are those cool or what? Let's walk over here. Yeah, I used to pick him up. He'd come from Portland. Isn't this neat? Oh, what's it say on top there? Well, sadly, train service was halted to Boise in the middle or early 2000s, I think it was. There's talk about restoring it, so let's hope that happens. Well, I'm going to thank you for coming along. I hope you enjoyed the video of our iconic place in Boise, and wish you Happy New Year and all that good stuff. And this is Dr. B saying I'll see you down the road.